Hi guys, Crafty Christy, and I'm here to show you how to use a domino with a few crafting supplies that will help you make an adorable little embellishment, and it is on everybody's budget. So this is what you start with. They're still in the pack. These are dominoes that I got at the Dollar Tree, and they are so small, as you can tell. I got fat fingers, but still they're small. All you do, let me set this aside. Well, let me get in order here. You can use, I use my Deco gold or silver pen to help embellish it. You'll need some kind of applicator for the ink, whether it be a sponge or your ink dauber. You'll need some alcohol, just regular alcohol, some glossy accents, StazOn ink in black, and any kind of stamp of your choice as long as it fits on this little guy. And I do not have any distress inks. I will one day, but right now I just don't have them, so I used my Spectrum Noir markers. So just pick any colors, however many you want, whether it be 1 or 3 or the whole pack, and this is what you do. I take my sponge. I don't do anything to this. I take my sponge, and I just kind of let it soak in a little bit on the sponge or the dauber, whatever you have. This is just stuff I had in my craft room. Like I said, you can do as many colors, you can do as few colors. And then I take my alcohol, and I have it in this bottle, but I tried to do just a drop or two. And of course a bunch comes out, but that's alright. I'm doing this in my kitchen because my mom sleeps right next to my craft room, and it's very hard to be quiet when you're doing videos. And all you do is just pounce away. Pounce till you get the desired look. If you don't like it, it's just alcohol. You can wipe it right off with some alcohol and keep pouncing. Change your colors, whatever you want to do. And that's all you do. Now, I have one that has been drying. It don't take long to dry at all. This is what it looks like when I'm done with this. I take my StazOn. Now, I don't know if other inks work. I just seen a video of a more elaborate, bigger, normal size domino that they did, and she said StazOn is what you want to use. So I had StazOn in my little supply there, and you have to be very careful because it will slide. So you have to have a steady hand, and you just get it right on there without trying to smear it, and there you go. Now that didn't come out very well, but that's okay. I can always go back and wipe it off with, I can restamp it, which I can, when I restamp them, I swear, and I always double stamp, so if I wanted to, I could just wipe this off. When I did this for a swap with Rosita, Nail Art Queen, some of them stamped, but like this O right here didn't go all the way, so I just took my Sharpie permanent black marker and just kind of filled it in, and you never even noticed. So once you get to this point, you want to take your glossy accents, and I hope this opens up. You can decorate with like little diamonds, anything you want on there. You just have to watch when you put your glossy accents on that you don't go over top of them or you take their shine away. But all you do, let's see if I can do this without it being flat. Now when this first goes on, and you'll notice on ones that you may do at home, well, it might help if I'm in view, you'll notice that it lightens up. But that's okay, because it will go back to darker once it dries. And you just go through and basically just go around the edges and then build that little wall. And I'm horrible about being in focus. And then you just flood the inside to give it that, it'll give it like a dome shape, as well as it'll give it that glass shine to it when you're done. It's hard to see with the camera and the lights and all that, but that is how you do that. And then take my pen up here, and this not much on there as far as ink wise. I could go back and redo that, which I probably will, but it's already dry. It don't take no time at all to dry. The glossy accent's what takes the most time, and sometimes if I'm doing multiple, I'll even take a heat gun when I apply my inks to give them a quicker dry. But one thing on the glossy accents I do need to mention is if you have air bubbles, make sure to pop them before it sets, or you'll just have that little look in your top of it. But you take your, whether it's the gold or the silver, and you just go around, once again, not in the camera, you just go around the edges. Whew, this stuff is strong smelling. I'm so sorry I keep getting out of the lens there. And that's it. And then once that dries, you can put another coat on it, however many you want to do it. And you can do it any color of the metallic. Like I said, the Deco Color Prime Pen is what I use. I have it in silver and gold. And I think there's other colors. You can get these things at Walmart for like $1 something. And that is it. That is how simple it is to make these beautiful gems. Go ahead and try them out yourself. Like I said, you can get all the supplies for the just the dominoes alone at the Dollar Tree. So go check them out. $1 makes a whole lot of embellishment. So, and this is a finished product. You can see the shine on it. Looks like a glass. Simple stamp. I used a pearl in the center of the flower. Only thing I didn't like about it was the pearl was just too big. I should have used a smaller pearl. I don't know if it's catching. No, it's not going to focus. How bright the pink is. So it looked really faint when I first put the glossy accents on, but it brightens back up with no problem. And that is how you take little dollar store project and use your alcohol markers and turn it into something beautiful like this for embellishments. Great for cards, great for any kind of mixed media project. So guys, try it out for yourself. See what you come up with. I'd love to see. And I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Have a great night and talk to you soon. God bless.